Cuisine Korea. This time we embark on a journey to Shincheon, the mecca of Korea's universities. This traditional-looking restaurant specializes in Korean folk dishes. Dinner only enjoyed by kings. It is a meal served with more than 12 different kinds of side dishes. Another attraction of Shincheon. At Frost, you can taste German cuisine, which is still a little unfamiliar in Korea. Attractive food, enjoyed together with strong German beer, awaits you here.
Shincheon is a district that can be easily reached by subway and bus routes that spread out all over the metropolitan area. However, Shincheon is most famous for being home to many universities. There are 8 universities in this area alone, and naturally, the stores that suit the tastes of young people are most popular here. From light snacks to a dish that is good enough to be a full meal. Why don't you join me in immersing yourself into the diverse attractions of Shincheon?
Hello, I'm Jamie Yi of Cuisine Korea. When you go on a trip, there are certain things you must never forget. A passport, a travel guide, and a camera that will capture all those Kodak moments that you could share upon your return. At Shincheon, there's a place that takes incredible photos. You'll be surprised. Follow me.
This is a shop where you can take beautiful photographs. Because the pictures make you look like a model, this kind of shops are very popular among young people. Wow, it looks different, doesn't it? Of course, you can collect the pictures after a couple of hours.
Wow, look at all the photos on the wall. They all look like gorgeous models. Actually, taking pictures like this is a trend here in Korea. If you want to get glamorized, I suggest you try this also.
I also took some pictures. What do you think?
Now that we've captured some of our memory on camera, let's embark on another pleasure of traveling, and that's the pleasure of tasting delicious foods.
Have you reached the Shincheon crossroads? Can you see a department store at exit number 1 of Shincheon subway station? Enter the road that is next to it. If you go about 50 meters, there will be a side street to your left. There you will find 옛날 옛적 with its traditional main gate. Check the Shincheon subway station on the map. It's the road in front of exit number 1. Follow the road, then turn left once again. A place that you return to when you want a taste of the past, 옛날 옛적 specializes in clean-cut Korean cuisines. It has paid special attention to the interior, making the best of an atmosphere created by traditional Korean mud houses. Even the smallest decorations and dishes make you feel the beauty of folk tradition. This place, where you can find friendly people and a table full of Korean cuisine, is a restaurant that provides you with a meal cooked with a sincere heart.
I'm standing here by the entrance, and do you notice something unique? Ta-da! This is actually a traditional Korean kitchen. As you can see on the bottom, this is the fireplace. And here is where you cook all your goodies. You want to see what's inside? Okay. Of course, nothing. But I'm sure there's something hot on the stove inside. So,
the first things that greet you are the ceramics where style lies hidden in its roughness. The place truly looks like a small gallery.
haven't seen one of these in a long time. This is actually Korean traditional slippers made out of straw. And if you look up there, that's paper lantern. Ah, nice. And what do we have here? Ceramic cups and tea sets. Let's ask why they're here. 여기 이렇게 보면은 나무 수저들하고 소품들이 이렇게 많은데요. 여기 왜 이렇게 전시돼 있죠?
예, 요 소품들은요. 저희가 우리 집 분위기에 맞게끔 전시해 놓은 거고요. 저희는 이제 전통 그릇과 소품들로 한정식 분위기에 맞게끔 꾸며놨습니다.
그러면 여기 분위기 맞춰서 여기 음식들은 다 한정식인가요?
예, 맞습니다. 저희는 처음에 가래온이라는 모처에서 거기서는 결혼 음식을 전문을 했었습니다. 태백, 이바지, 출장 뷔페를 하고 저희는 이제 궁중 음식을 일반인들에게 보다 편하게 즐길 수 있고 저렴하게 드실 수 있게끔 그거를 한정식으로 꾸며서 만들었습니다.
Wow. It really sounds like they prepare their dishes with sincere heart. I wonder what the customers think about the dishes here.
A restaurant that you can visit easily with your friends, Yenna Yejok boasts of having a large number of frequent visitors. That's because of its dishes that are not too strong or sharp, but rather savory. Traditional cuisines that can be enjoyed by the old as well as the young. Their impressive dishes remind us of our mother's cooking.
한옥 같은 그런 느낌을 주기 때문에 이 음식하고 식당 안의 분위기하고는 굉장히 참 잘 어우러지는 것 같아요. 그래서 모든 사람들이 편안하게 와서 식사를 하는 것 같아요. 저부터라도 그렇게 하니까.
인간 조미료 우리 현대 너무 많이 주잖아요. 그래서 그거는 없어요. 이 집에 안 넣어요. 내가 알기로는. 그러니까 항상 이렇게 담백하게 집에서 먹는 식으로 손님들한테 항상 정성껏 해준다는 거.
꼭 고향이 온 것 같고 우리 옛날 집하고 음식 맛도 정갈하고 깔끔하고 그 어머니 손맛, 할머니 손맛 그런 맛이 나요. 아주 맛있어요.
되게 깔끔하고요. 그리고 뭐 이런 탕평채 같은 거 궁중 음식인데 제대로 잘 나온 것 같아요. 맛있네요.
Delicate taste created with a generous heart. This is a lady who will be cooking the dishes for us today.
Wow, it's an honor for me to be standing next to a veteran cook who's been making these special Korean dishes for more than 25 years. Let's see the master at work. 선생님 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 저한테 오늘 만들어 주실 음식은 어떤 거죠?
예, 우리 한국 전통 요리로서 신선로를 소개해 드리겠습니다.
Finally, I have chosen today's menu.
신선로는 어떤 음식이에요?
이제 궁중에서 잔치 날이나 임금님 상의 수라상 낼 때 꼭 빠져서는 안 될 요리였죠.
In order to cook shinseonro, a royal dish, you have to prepare plenty of ingredients from various vegetables to meat in order to create that special tasting soup.
미나리 저온 이렇게 붙여놓고 해서 이제 모든 이런 여러 가지 저온을 넣어가지고 그 양진머리 삶은 국물에다가 이러한 저온을 넣으면은 담백하면서도 또 시원하고 그러한 맛이 나오는 거죠. 맛을 더 내려면은요, 조선 간장이 있으면은 저희는 조선 간장을 사용합니다. 그래서 조선 간장을 좀 넣어가지고 맛을 아주 간을 아예 맞추셔야 돼요.
Thinly sliced radishes are laid at the bottom of shinseonro, together with some beef that does not have a lot of fat.
근데 재료들도 많은데 왜 맨 밑에 고기하고 물을 넣는 이유가 있어요?
맨 밑에다 넣어주면 이제 시원한 물이 우러나고요. 저는 위에다 넣으면 고명도 또 예쁘고 보기 좋은 음식이 맛도 좋다고 이렇게 예쁘게 해서 이렇게 넣어주시면 좋죠.
The fried chun are cut into small pieces. All the ingredients must be cut into same size to create a beautiful looking dish. Of course, the small round meatballs are a must.
호들 넣게 되면 좀 담백한 맛이 나오죠. 깔끔하고 그래서 느끼한 맛을 이 호두가 기름의 맛을 없애주기 때문에 이 호두가 꼭 들어가야 되겠어요.
The pre-fried ginkgo nuts are used to decorate the dish.
Oh, you could tell that she's not only cooking, but she's making art. You have to take a look at this. Oh, 너무 예쁘게 됐어요.
예.
Now it's time to pour the meat stock, just enough to cover the ingredients. Place hot charcoal in the middle before serving and it's complete.
Okay, here we are again at the table and the fire is burning and as you can see the steam is rising and I think we're ready to go. All the meat and the vegetables, I think the juices from the meat and the vegetables seeped out into the soup. If I had a bowl of rice, I think I'll be really, really happy. It's very small, so one size, you could just pop it in your mouth. And if you don't like meat, there's lots of other things in here, as you saw.
Just tasting each of the ingredients is enough to make you really full.
I'm happy. I could see that half the eating and there's the half the cooking. And the presentation is very, very important in this instant. As you saw, the chef was very, very passionate when she was making this dish. She put lots of heart and soul into this. And we should all enjoy a beautiful dish like this time to time.
You can also taste other kinds of dishes that used to be served in the royal palace. Guzerpan that you can eat by wrapping 8 different ingredients in thin flour pancakes. Together with shinseonro, fried chun are a must when entertaining important guests. Pyeongguk and galbi always makes our mouth water. A delicious meal good enough for a king. You can find such a meal at 옛날 예적.
That sharing a meal on a date greatly enhances the familiarity between the two people. It just goes to show that food has the power of connecting people. And we have someone that will introduce us the power of cuisine of the world. And that's Jennifer.
In the Shincheon area, there are many lively places where active university students hang out and have a great time. And just like this place, there are many cozy little bars where you can enjoy a lot of fun with your friends. Now just take a look around. You will see many fun decorations and accessories, and you will definitely love it. A place with exciting music and interesting decorations. This bar makes you feel the young energy of Shincheon. They have enough records here that you can nearly always find the music that you want to hear. Also, being a cocktail bar, you can also enjoy a glass of a stylish cocktail. And the person to enjoy this clear sea blue cocktail is me. Thank you. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why all of a sudden a glass of cocktail? Well, what is Cuisine Korea? It's a place where you can find amusement and pleasure. Oh, there's one more thing we cannot leave out. It's the food that is as special and interesting as the things to see. So today I'm going to guide you to a restaurant where you can enjoy a delicious meal along with a cold glass of beer. Do you remember Shincheon subway station? This time it's exit number 4 in the direction headed for Ewha University. Following the road for about 5 minutes, you will find a large building located along the main road. Go straight up to the top 18th floor, and you will discover the German restaurant Prost.
Remember the subway station in the direction of Ide Station. The tall Lumiere building that you can see to the left of the main road is where Prost is located. Prost, where both classical and modern styles of Germany harmonize. Located on the 18th floor, the restaurant is surrounded by large glass walls, allowing you to enjoy a breathtaking view of Seoul. With an atmosphere of classic style and romance, Prost is a place where you can experience German beer and food.
독일 인테리어가 과연 어떨지 굉장히 궁금했었는데요. 가스등도 있고 파티션도 있고 굉장히 편안한 느낌이 드네요.
예, 그렇습니다. 제가 독일 풍의 그 인테리어를 하려고 굉장히 많이 고심을 했는데 어떻게 하면 독일 분위기를 나타낼 것인가. 그래서 제가 인테리어 하시는 분하고 같이 한 달간 독일에 머물면서 직접 독일을 돌아보고 그렇게 해서 가장 독일적인 분위기를 제가 이렇게 만드는 것입니다.
Then let's find out what their customers have to say about this restaurant.
We cannot leave out sausages when it comes to Germany. This place is filled with customers looking to taste traditional German sausages and, of course, beer. Together with comfortable service, it's no wonder the customers enjoy this restaurant so much. It is also famous as a meeting place for those who want to feel some German culture.
음식들은 별 5 짜임새 있게 세트가 구성되어 있어요. 지금 말하자면 샐러드 다음에 숲 나오고 그다음에 스테이크 나오고 이 메인 코스 나오는 그 순서 자체가 서로 매치가 되는 음식으로 좀 짜여 있다는 것이 상당히 저희 입장으로서는 먹어볼 만한 음식이라고 생각을 합니다.
Oh, it's a real family atmosphere here. It's very pleasant. The food is great. It reminds me of Germany. It makes you feel at home.
Yeah, tonight we had the lamb, and it was really nicely prepared. There were 3 pieces, beautifully done, and also we had a chef salad, well presented, beautiful. And the real reason we come here is because of the German beer.
German beer from diverse regions is the pride of Prost. They really fill up the refrigerator.
What comes to mind when we say Germany is the German beer? Then I have a few questions to ask this gentleman, so listen up. 자, 사람들이 특별히 독일 맥주를 선호하는 이유가 있나요?
네, 맥주의 원조는 독일 맥주죠. 독일에는 12,000종 이상의 맥주가 있습니다. 독일 맥주에는 전혀 그 첨가물이나 방부제를 전혀 사용하지 않습니다. 그것은 왜냐하면은 항상 그 신선한 맥주를 유지시키기 위해서.
German beer boasts of rich tastes that each person has a different feeling about the same beer. Look at all the froth. A unique service only seen at Prost. They tell me there's a special technique even in pouring beer.
지금 왜 흔드시는 건데요?
이 맥주 안에는 지금 효모가 밑에 안에 깔려 있어요. 그래가지고 이렇게 흔들어서 효모를 갖다가 골고루 분포시켜 주는 거죠. 예, 이렇게 해야지 맥주가 거품이 아주 맛있게 보이죠.
예.
이 맛 때문에 독일 맥주를 많이 찾고 이게 바로 독일 맥주의 맛입니다. 이 거품이요.
Each beer comes with a different sized glass, and the skill is in making a whole bottle of beer fill up into one glass.
Well, then now we have found out about German beer. There are diverse German beers, and I'm sure there are diverse German dishes. So before we get into that, let's find out more about Germany.
Today's journey into taste is Germany that realized the miracle of the Rhine River. There are so many different kinds of sausages in Germany, so much that each town has a special sausage of their own. Of course, the taste is the best. Germany is also famous for its beer, A beer festival called Oktoberfest takes place every year, and then the country becomes filled with beer lovers from all over the world. German cuisine boasts of outstanding food processing skills, and we will now present to you that special taste. The main chef with his 13-year experience assures us that he will demonstrate the true beauty of German cuisine.
자, 여기 앞에 음식 재료들이 쫙 준비가 되어 있는데요. 오늘 보여주실 요리는 뭔가요?
오늘 보여드릴 요리는요. 독일식 전통 소시지와요. 뽕듀 요리가 되겠습니다.
Finally, I have chosen today's menu. Shall we look at the ingredients of the mixed sausages? Sausages with diverse tastes are just a start. Belly meat pork immersed in white wine and pickles are prepared.
이 소시지는요. 어느 정도 칼집을 내줘야만이 이제 속 안에도 좀 어느 정도 이제 부드럽게 익을 뿐더러 이제 그 맛이 좀 살아난다고 이렇게 볼 수 있겠습니다.
The hot pan is laced with oil and sausages are cooked. Lightly pierce it with a knife and you can easily see it being cooked.
주로 양배추를 이제 요거 같은 경우 이제 채 썰어 가지고 이제 저 돼지고기 기름으로 해가지고 이렇게 볶는 건데 주로
쌍꺼시 돼지고기 기름으로 볶는 거예요?
예. 그래가지고 이제 처음에 썰어 놓은 다음에 이제 화이트 와인으로 해가지고 이제 한 3일 동안을 재워놔요. 냉장고에다가 숙성을 시킨 다음에 그 다음에 이제 돼지 기름으로 해가지고 이제 요리를 하는 겁니다.
Shall we move them to the plate? The sausages are placed on the preheated plate. Sauerkraut is added and decorated with potatoes. We also need jalapeno peppers.
지금 보니까 지금 써시는 게 삼겹살 같은데요. 삼겹살이 소세지 요리에 들어가나요?
예, 삼겹살은 이제 소세지의 주 원료입니다. 그렇기 때문에 이제 삼겹살을 먼저 드시고 소세지를 드시면은 그 전에 이제 소세지를 먹기 전에 입맛을 돋구는 이런 작용을 하게 되겠습니다.
Place the honey mustard and the dish is complete. This is not all. The dish that you prepare right on the table, fondue. Various kinds of seafood are placed on a skewer and cooked inside the fondue dish. You can also choose from different sauces according to taste. Well-cooked fondue. Yummy! Doesn't it look delicious? Now, the time I've been waiting for. I will eat the sausage first. Curious to find out what it tastes like?
It goes pop, pop, pop. I could smell the spices, while the white sausage, the veal sausage, it is very smooth and savory. The one I just tried right now, the pork sausage, it's quite chewy and it pops in your mouth as you chew. It goes pop, pop. Let's see, what should I try? I'll try the tuna. Okay. I'll try it with the soy sauce over here. You know what? Very juicy. You all would imagine that because it was fried in the grease, the oil in here, it would be very greasy, but not at all. It's not greasy at all.
At Prost, you can find other kinds of dishes in addition to traditional German dishes. This looks just like a dumpling, doesn't it? The crispy taste of mixed spring rolls is quite the best. There is the salad abundant with meat and fresh vegetables. The beauty of cooking and eating right at your table. You can also enjoy seafood dishes. If you want something clean and light, try the salmon. At Prost, you can find dishes that warm your heart.
The streets that are alive with excitement. Shincheon here, there are going to be many festivals here throughout the year. So, all of you guys, come out and enjoy the attractions of Shincheon through university and street festivals. Well, that's all we have for you today on Cuisine Korea. I'm Jennifer Clyde. See you again next time for more mouth-watering menus.